here's a nasty little tale of greed and cruelty about a little airline called South African Airways, SAA. A little while ago, I had to go on business to Lagos, so I bought myself a ticket with SAA since they have the monopoly on that route. Unfortunately, I had to change the date, so I naturally called SAA, who were quite happy to change the date, telling me it was going to cost $100. $100 to change from a Thursday to a Saturday. Well, I thought I could deliver with that, so I said, fine, take the $100 off the same credit card, and I thought no more of it. I checked my booking online, all was well. I flew to Lagos. I saw SAA in Johannesburg. They wanted to have a look at my credit card, but they said nothing about the charge for the change. I spent 3 weeks in Lagos. SAA said nothing about the change. Not a word. After my 3 weeks were up, I was delighted to be on my way home at last. Got to the airport in Lagos, and before they would check me in, they said they had to get some money for my change date. Ah, the $100, I said. Oh no, they laughed. Ha! The $100 is only for economy. That must have been a little mistake. Somebody saying $100. Do you have his name? It's $1,000, more than $1,000 to upgrade. Upgrade? I'm going to be sitting in first class then. Oh no, you will have the same seats. You will have the same service, but you will have moved to a different day. Well, $1,000 is a very different prospect from a mere 100. So, after thinking for a moment, I said, well, I'm sorry, I can't pay that. You will have to downgrade me to economy. This was not what South African Airways was wanting at all. They saw the $1,010 disappearing in the distance. All that lovely money they weren't going to rip off from me. Even worse, they realized that when I got back to Johannesburg, they would have to give me back the $2,300 difference between the economy seat and the business class seat. So, thinking about this, they said, well, we'll downgrade your ticket, but when you get to the aircraft door, then we will be able to upgrade it again for nothing. Sure enough, that's what happened. There I was sitting in the same seat I'd booked on my trip back to Johannesburg without paying a penny. Wasn't that a nasty little scam though? If I had realized that there was no option but to pay the money, if I had thought that the fact that I'd had a DVT meant that I should pay the money, they would have trousered that extra $1,000 for nothing, for no extra service whatsoever. And they had waited till the last minute when they knew I was eager to return home to inject that little bit of cruel nastiness. So, if you have a choice, and I didn't on this one, do not fly with SAA. They are not nice.